You need to be making sure that you get yourself out there to as many people and your house looks as amazing as possible. And the first thing you have to do is hire a professional to do that.
If you're selling your home and you're in Waterloo Region, listen up. Jason O'Keefe is the CEO of Real Home Experts. He's here today to give us 5 real estate tips, things that you really need to keep in mind as you're selling your home in Waterloo Region. Jason, I know you've got these tips and we're going to kind of go deep into each one of them, but what is the first real estate tip that you want to share with people who are selling their homes right now?
Well, the first thing I would do is I would definitely be interviewing 2 to 3 agents. And by all means, I hope we're one of those 1 to 3 agents. I would be interviewing them, find out, are they a full-time agent? And what services do they offer? It's not just always based on commission. And right now in 2020, with everything going on, there's some definite services you need to have in every listing. So one of them would be, first and foremost, who's doing the photography? We will not be using an iPhone or just walking around with a camera. We need to hire professionals. We need to hire professionals that do great photos, great 3D tours, mapping of the house, because right now most buyers are looking online first and foremost. So the first few pictures decides whether somebody's going to come out and take a look at your house. Because people can't walk around with open houses right now, this is the only way they start their search. So making sure that's the first and foremost thing.
I can't imagine that there are bona fide real estate agents who are still not using professional photography, but what I'm hearing you say is that that's actually still happening.
Oh, you'd be amazed at the amount of times that I go online and look at what an agent has done for pictures. Also, a lot of homes now need some kind of staging. So does the company or the agent you're working with offer some at least complimentary staging, or do they also work with other home stagers to bring in pictures? There's also, just came online recently, is virtual staging for empty houses. So again, making it look like, people can live there, and what does it look like? So that's another big tool that I would say you need to be looking into.
Are these becoming industry standards though, or are these bells and whistles in the real estate industry?
They are becoming more standard based on, especially with what we're going through. Like there will come a time where people may not even walk into a house down the road. You need to be making sure that you get yourself out there to as many people and your house looks as amazing as possible. And the first thing you have to do is hire a professional to do that.
For those of you watching and you're saying, yeah, but I also want to buy a home in Waterloo Region, look for the link here. We're going to link this in the cards so that you can watch what Jason has to say about buying a home. Right now, we're talking specifically about selling. And I wanted to go back to this piece about commission. Like anything in life, you get what you pay for. So talk to us about the importance of not trying to find the person who's doing, the least, that has the lowest commission. It has a direct correlation with the amount of service you're going to get, right?
Oh, 100%. Like people promise a lot of things and then they don't deliver. So if you are going to be paying a higher commission, make sure these people have all these different tools and they're going to be doing them. Also social media is massive in there. You need to find an agent or a team that is doing a lot of things, not just to brand you as the agent, or brand themselves, I should say, but how are they going to get your house to the different marketplaces? Are they doing videos? Are they using YouTube? Are they using Instagram? The idea behind hiring a professional is that they're going to do everything they can to get the most amount of people to view your home. And then of course, to get most amount of people to come into your area. And how are they going to negotiate? So that's the other question I'd be asking the agent is, can they give you some references that they've dealt with and how they've dealt with these different things while you're talking commission? Because you want to make sure not only are they there to get you the most amount of money, but they've done it in the past. I find a lot of people that just use low commission people, they don't care if you get what your house is worth. They're there, they get their low percentage, and they're on to the next one. They can't do all of the extra stuff to make sure. We notice that people that use proper real estate agents and pay proper commissions tend to get more money for their home anyways, than when they sell their home themselves or all that, just because full-time agents know what they're doing and they know how to negotiate and they know how to get your home out there to as many people as possible. You need to hire the right person to get you the most amount of money.
Well, thanks so much for these tips. I know we're going to be moving into, we'll talk about buying as well. Like I said, we're linking this up in the cards and it's also in the description below this video. Thank you so much, Jason. People want to get in touch with you. How do they do it?
Go on our website, www.realhomeexperts or realcondoexperts.ca, and just take a look at us, see what we do, and ask lots of questions. We have seller packages we can send out to you to show you everything, and just ask for one of those.